Early in the morning, in the morning, in the morning.
Well, what do we have here? Crazy night of boxing. What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and we are back with an absolute madness. I haven't done a video in a long time. I've got my first day off in a very long time is tomorrow. My first day off, my one day off before I've got another 5-6 days straight driving hundreds of miles. I was going to get a lot of videos done tomorrow just so I can space it out over the week to get your content. But I can't wait. I can't wait for this one. Oh no, we got to talk about this one. AJ versus Dubois. Oh, whoa. I was wrong. My head, people were asking me in my YouTube live, the AJ or DDD, and I said at some point I would not be wait, did I say? No, I said I would not be surprised if AJ loses, but my money's on AJ. Yeah, and I actually did put money on AJ. I put £25 on AJ to win, I think, was it rounds 5 to 7, something like that. So I put my money where my mouth was, and I was wrong. I'll be honest with you, with everything that's happened in boxing recently, yeah, my heart was telling me Dubois. My heart truly was, but I went with my head. I went with logic. I thought Dubois, he's very high energy, a fantastic jab, which we're going to talk about, but he's leaky. We saw what happened against Hrgovic, all them right hands. If AJ Sharp catches him with the right hand, it's over. Yeah, AJ ain't the one you want to get hit with. That's what I was saying. That was my logic. But boy, oh boy, was I wrong. But anyway, guys, let's just get straight into this video, man. Like the video for me. If you like the video, I really appreciate it. Helps that video get into the wider community. If you like me, you like my content, please do consider pressing that subscribe button. Of course, press the bell to be notified. I also dropped a Patreon video today. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Hit the link in the description below. It's about exposing Drake and exposing Drake's ties to Satanism and the occult. It's a very comprehensive deep dive that will blow your mind if you haven't seen it. So, guys, I didn't make any notes about this because I didn't actually think about doing a video about it on it until now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's such a shocking, not shocking outcome, because I'm not surprised at all. In fact, I'm not surprised. I'm just very disappointed. Let's start with their form going into this, right? Dubois is a changed man. We know early in Dubois' career, he was what some could say a quitter, right? I don't necessarily think he quit against Joe Joyce. I always thought that was a bit harsh when you've broken your orbital bone, but other fighters would have carried on. Even with a broken, if they had no eyes blown up, they couldn't see, other fighters would have carried on. So I understand where the quit allegations came from. When he quit against Usyk, I thought, this guy's got no heart. He's done. He's big for nothing. What is he? Yeah, I didn't give Dubois any credit. Obviously, he came through the trenches against Lorena. He allegedly had a leg problem after he got hit and knocked down. But he's changed his career trajectory immensely, fantastically. His last 2 fights are way better than AJ's last 4. We're going to get into that. He, beat Hrgovic. Fantastic. Hrgovic meant to be the boogeyman. I mean, I think Zhang arguably beat Hrgovic, popped his cherry, as the YB would say. What a win that was. Hrgovic getting punched in the face like that and then going on to beat him. Big juiced up steroid Miller. Yeah, pig baby Miller. I expected Dubois to beat Miller, and but it was still a good win. He still got hit a lot and he came through the trenches. Then you've got AJ. AJ obviously had a couple of warm-up fights against Franklin, dead performance. Hellenius, dead performance. Yeah, he got the knockout in the end, but I weren't really happy. You could tell he really needed that for his confidence with all that celebration business. Then we had Wallin, right? Now the Wallin performance really gave me confidence. This was the first performance with Ben Davison, who again is under the spotlight. I'm sorry, he is. Right, he looked good against Wallin, a previous sparring partner, right? Who's not aggressive, like Dubois, doesn't have the jab. Okay, easy work. He quit. Wallin wanted no more, quit. Then he beat a UFC fighter. Now he should have beat Ngannou. That was always meant to be the case. Fury should have done what AJ did to Ngannou. But Fury, whack performance, got basically beat by Ngannou. So we all gave Ngannou credit, which meant that we gave AJ credit by default. Now let's talk about the fight itself today. AJ was abysmal. Yeah, absolutely dire. I couldn't believe, I haven't got any notes, as I said, so I'm going to go by memory. That's why I'm doing the video straight away. Off memory, of course, he gets dropped in round 1. The defense is, I couldn't believe, I think it was a right hand. It was a right hand right on his chops. right on his chin, right here. His hand, his left hand, what? AJ is leaky. If the best plumbers in Europe combined their knowledge and skills, they still ain't fixing the leaks in AJ's defense. He is awful defensively. Dubois threw the overhand right hand, which Dubois is known for, right? No, AJ isn't here. AJ isn't here. AJ isn't here. AJ is here. Hands here. Do you know what I'm saying? As soon as Dubois starts throwing combinations, AJ's up here, defense all over here. But he got hands low, overhand right, knocked down. I was watching like this. In fact, I wasn't, that's a lie. I was sat next to my mum like, right, here we go again. And he gets up, he gets saved by the bell, luckily. Then he's on skates the entire fight. Dubois pushing the pace, beats him up all around the ring in round 2. Beats him up all around the ring, round 3. I think, wait, didn't he drop him again in round 3? I think he drops him again in round 3, but to be fair, I think one of those or two of them or whatever, one of them looked like a slip. I know he called one of them a slip. It looked like he waved it off in one of the rounds. I can't remember exactly specifics, forgive me, because I didn't make any notes. But he calls one of them a slip, but I thought one of the other knockdowns was a slip as well, but I don't think I saw the replay. Either way, he's getting bullied. Dubois' jab, and this is what I did predict, Dubois' jab is fierce. When you watch the Joyce fight back, if I remember correctly, Joyce was getting caught with that jab as well. Dubois has got a sharp, stiff, piercing, spearing jab. And off the rip, Dubois set pace. He's jumping around the ring like this. He's feeling it. And the reason why my heart told me to go for Dubois, because in the interviews, he was saying, listen, AJ's the man. He's the man with the crown. And when he means crown, he definitely don't mean the champion, because that's Usyk. None of them can beat Usyk. But he's the man with the clout. So if I beat this man, I become that. I take that clout. Now he's never gonna be as marketable as AJ. He ain't like a pretty boy like AJ or whatever, right? He's a bit slow as well, yeah, mentally. But brother, that doesn't make a difference because he absolutely battered AJ like cod, bro. AJ was a fish floundering around all there, and he just battered him, bro. Absolutely battered him. AJ, I'm not gonna say to AJ retire. I want to see the AJ Wilder fight. I want to see the AJ Fury fight. Because the reality is, guys, they've all been beat now. They've all been beat. AJ's been beat more than most. I mean, Wilder ain't fought no one apart from Fury, to be fair. I mean, than anyone good that he fought, he lost to. So, but, you know, we have to look at AJ now. Great resume in terms of he's beat who he's got beat in front of him. Sorry, he's beat who's put in front of him. But losing to Ruiz and then in the rematch, dancing around, scared to engage. Losing to Dubois now. Obviously, I can't really blame him losing to Usyk, even though I expected him to beat Usyk. I thought he was going to assert his dominance, optimize his size and his strengths, go inside. AJ is built to fight inside. How did he knock down Ruiz? Right uppercut, left hook. Yeah, I know he's got other things in his arsenal against my man. Who did he? Martin. I walk this earth like a god. He counter right twice. But Martin no good. Yeah, what's his name? Charles Martin, one of them, whatever Martin called, forgot. He no good. Yeah, dead. So when we're coming up, like you're losing to fat podgy Mexican Donnies, losing to Dubois, I'm not surprised at all. But Dubois just wanted it more. AJ was leaky, and then we got to look at Ben Davison here. What is Ben Davison doing? Ben Davison categorically made Fury worse because obviously when he got with Sugar Hill, he was a bit more on the front foot. I mean, Fury, I don't know for Fury anymore. But I think Fury's washed. His legs are gone. And I think AJ's washed. And I think that's the reality of it. And one of the things that I was absolutely furious about when the Fury Usyk fight was Fury showboating. Yeah, because what he was trying to do was he was trying to reverse psychologize the crowd and reverse psychologize the judges, okay, to make it look like he's having fun in there. But brother, you Fury, you got rocked to your boots. You nearly got sparked out in round 9. You ain't showing off to no one. AJ did exactly the same thing, sticking his tongue out. When the round goes and he's close to Dubois' corner, he puts his hand out like this, as in to usher him back to his corner. He's talking in his ear, and me and my mum are looking at each other, talking to each other, saying, "What the fuck is he doing? You're about to get knocked out." As in, we were literally saying this. You are one punch away from getting sparked out differently. Yeah, brother. I'm telling you, it ain't just Elon Musk now. We've got NASA. NASA are now going to be communicating to AJ. NASA are going to get on the blower and say, "Yo, AJ, how did you somehow create interdimensional travel? How did you somehow unlock the alien ability to transform or transfer your consciousness to a new dimension on some Rick and Morty thing? And AJ gonna be on a blower back saying, fam, it was Dubois, man. It was Dubois' right hand, bro. Ask Dubois. He's the one that sent me there. You know, them ones there. And then we get to round 5, right? Eddie Hearn's got the audacity to talk about, yeah, AJ had Dubois hurt in round 4. Shut up, Eddie. I mean, I like Eddie, but shut up. The only thing, Dubois did look tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest, if Dubois didn't land that right hand when he did, which we'll talk about, the pendulum could have swung. It could have. But the reality is, it didn't. AJ looked like he was a bad bee in a strip club, arse all in the air, twerking on the floor, bro. Honestly, AJ, I'm not even trying to boy AJ. AJ, he's a great champion. He's been a great fighter. He's probably got the best resume, arguably still the best resume. I mean, actually, to be fair, oh no, sorry, obviously Usyk's got the best resume. Usyk's got the best resume. AJ's got a great resume. I'm not even trying to boy it, but my man had his arse in the air when he got sparked out. But anyway, the pendulum could have swung, it didn't. Round 5 comes. AJ was trying to catch him on the counter all night. It wasn't working. His right hand was slow. It was labored. It was inaccurate. It was really messy. His defense was shoddy. He just didn't recover from round 1. Round 5, he finally lands the right hand flush. Now he lands the right hand flush, and because he was so desperate to get out that fight and beat Dubois ASAP, the moment he got him hurt, he walked straight into a short right hand. The warning signs were there just before that. So he's hit him with the right, and at the same time Dubois hit him back, so they've exchanged blows. No, did he? And AJ's tried the uppercut as he's coming in, defense all leaky, just trying to get the knockout. Dubois, in the moment of just perfect timing, short right hand, boom, over with. Bob's your uncle, night, nyaka. You feel me? Night. We don't need no night nurse. We don't need no zoppies. You get me? We don't need no sleeping pills. All you need is Dubois' right hand. And AJ, brother, I said to my mum, this is going to be the first fight. Well, I said it as it was going on because the writing was on the wall. I said he's going to get knocked out fully, because we haven't really seen AJ get knocked out. The Ruiz, yeah, he was on unsteady legs, equilibrium, all whatever. But he got. I was saying as the fight was going on, he's actually getting sparked out. Literally, I was texting the group chat. He's about to get sparked out differently. And that's exactly what happened, unfortunately. And there's a lot of things I could say. I'm just trying to remember off the cuff. But AJ was looking for the uppercut, wasn't working. I mean, it was a good shot choice. I don't blame him for looking for it, but it wasn't working. He had success with the jab. But why does AJ throw the jab from his waist? What? Where do they teach that? Where do they teach that at? That is not. Why does AJ not come in on some Canelo thing? Tight guard. When the going gets tough, at least you shell up, because you can come in, take some blows, no diddy, and exactly what you did against Ruiz, or just maybe uppercut straight out or something, anything. He just no guard, leaky, throwing the jab, not throwing the jab from here. Not throwing the jab from here. Throwing the jab from somewhere down here. What is that? What is that, guys? When did they teach that? That's no good. When you're throwing the jab from over there, you're susceptible to so many punches. And it's just, honestly, Dubois, you've won me over. You might have sawdust in your headpiece, yeah. You might have Cornwall sand up in your bunts, mate, but you're funny. You're funny. You've got charisma. You've got some kind of innocent charm about you, and you've really won me over. I'm actually really happy for you, Dubois. You deserve this win. You were better than AJ from start to finish. You had the right mentality. All this stuff about don't disrespect me. Where's that AJ, man? But I'm tired of AJ, man, and I've been a fan of AJ since before Olympics days, bro. Like I'm really an AJ supporter, bro. But I'm just done. I'm done with it now. It's not even me trying to flip flop. Like, I was done with AJ, I think. Not done with him, but I was really looking at him sideways from the Ruiz rematch, really and truly. He's always got more energy after a loss. He's always got energy in the ring. Reference, after the Usyk loss, yeah, after he got beat again, I think, was it the second time or first? I can't remember. He had all this energy in the ring and chucked the belts away. All that fire, all that aggression, right? He said the same thing again in his interview after the fight. He said, yeah, I'm pissed off. I do want to just kick off right now because I'm a great... Something like that. Where was that in the ring, bro? I want him to fight again, though. I'm not saying retire. I'm not. He's washed though, he's finished. It's a mentality thing, guys. I know he talks about, oh, I'm a fighter, bro. You don't go in there, and Dubois went in there and acted like a fighter. Yeah, Dubois went in there and really stuck it on you with it's a mentality thing, guys. Boxing is a very difficult sport, but if you've got the right mentality, the right heart, you can beat anyone, and the right chin. Every shot Dubois threw was clapping AJ on his upside his bonds, and he's Bambi on ice, started breakdancing like that girl from the Olympics. And then obviously then he gets sparked out, starts twerking on the floor, and you know, he's done for, absolutely done for. It would have been interesting to see if Dubois didn't land that punch, because AJ was getting excited. But he literally, his lipstick came out. He caught Dubois finally for the first time in 5 rounds. His lipstick came out and got excited, tried being the AJ of old, and literally just got absolutely bulldozed. It truly was, guys, it truly was an abysmal performance from AJ from start to finish. And I was saying to my mum at the start, oh my God, he looks so composed. He looks so ready, focused, just standing like this. And Dubois animated, he's living the moment. There was a whole narrative saying, yeah, Dubois, this moment, AJ's been here before. That's Eddie Hearn, look, slick talking Eddie. AJ's been here before, 100,000, Dubois ain't gonna be ready for that. Dubois was amped up. Dubois saying, this is it, I want the clout. And I'm taking it from AJ. And he literally took it, bent him over, made him twerk, yeah. He literally put it, Dubois slapped AJ in doggy, bro. He slapped him in dogs and made him his daddy. I couldn't believe it. What's next for Dubois? Dubois deserves the Fury fight. He deserves, he deserves the Usyk rematch. Yeah, I want to see him in there with the best. Let's get him in there with Zhang. Let's get him in there with what's it, Medina? Is it Medina? What's my man called? I've forgotten Donny, who popped that other huge cherry. What's that other guy called? The big tall Don, Makhmudov. Yeah, who popped his cherry. Makhmudov finished, slow, labour, terrible, just big for nothing. Who's the guy that beat him? I've forgotten his name now. Either way, get him in there with him. You know what I'm saying? Dubois the guy now. AJ, I mean, get him in there with whoever, man. I mean, I don't know for AJ at this point, but let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay vigilant, especially you, AJ. Peace.